Come on, let's chat. Come on and let's chat. I got to get some cream put on my hands. My lipstick is gone. Oh, I had coffee. I'm going to get some cream put on my hands. Be right back. My hands are itching. Hello. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good day too. Please give this video a thumbs up. How's your day? I just did a video for, okay, another day in paradise. All right now. I'm doing the vloggers a video every day in August, but I don't think I'm going to do every day. I'm going to try to go 12 to 15 days. And I just put one up. So if you get a chance, watch it and please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you being here. So what you been doing today? Let me run get some hand cream. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Ooh. I'm goofing off because I've been working on getting stuff out of my closet, but I thought I'd take a break and go live for a little bit. Thank you. But today is day one, so I got video for day one. So today I was cleaning off the porch. So I made a video after I cleaned off the porch, got my coffee set up. My day had been going good. Well, my week. I've been working on my closet. You know how you move stuff around. And I had some summer clothes that was missing. So we have a studio apartment over the garage, but we use it for storage. When our older sons were in high school, we had them over there. And so now we use it for storage. And I went over there messing around one day and I found them. And I realized after what I got in my closet, honey, the stuff I got from over there and I had to hang it up and everything. And I don't think I have room. So I've been going through what I have. I got some stuff in my car where I'm going to donate. And so I've just been weeding through, what I have in my closet. If it's something I haven't worn, I probably will not wear it. So I'm just going to donate it or give it away or, whatever. I might put it in my Poshmark closet or eBay or something like that. I won't, girl, child, I won't know if I would need clothes. Only thing I'm gonna need is probably accessories, maybe some jewelry or some shoes, makeup. I darn sure won't need no clothes, okay? So how has your week been going? I don't have to cook dinner. We're gonna either make a sandwich or a salad or eat leftovers. No one but me and my husband. My granddaughter went to South Carolina. Yes, they do. And when my husband and I go to a thrift store, if I see something I like, it's in my size, it's gonna if it's in my price range, it's gonna come home with me, right? So I just probably need some willpower for that. I got a stash of stuff right here where this is some tops I took out of my closet. Let me see if I can fix it so you can see it. See if I can turn the computer around. This stack right here. See, there is some, some tops I need to go through, but I thought about making a video, when I go through it, but I think all this, it probably had to be, hold on a minute, I think my computer's sitting one side. Okay, there you go. It might just be a video that, I make a series on it, but, so, I don't know, some of this stuff, I was wondering, I knew I had a pink blouse and I was wondering where it was. Let me tell you what. I realized I had a pink blouse. And it's kind of like has the little, I forgot what you call it to the bottom. I don't, it's not straight. It come out kind of flare. Thank you. I didn't like the president said that your city was dirty either. But what they found out that his son-in-law is a slumlord. And, well, most of the things the president said is not merited. And most of the things he said don't have any validity to it. So he need just be quiet. That's what he need to do. He need just be quiet. But you know what? Reverend Al said if he want to fight, he got one, and he's messing with the right one when he messing with Reverend Al. Because Reverend Al will sure give it to him from both barrels. You need somebody to stand up to the president that's not afraid, that whatever they said will come back to haunt them later. But I know Reverend Al is not afraid of cat. So when I turn the TV on and excuse me, we don't have cable or satellite, and we have a Fire Stick. And so I'll put the TV on YouTube and I'll watch. I can find channels, but I don't hunt for channel. I watch. That's right. Yeah. So it might bite him in his butt sooner than what he wants. So Reverend Al gonna get him a good taste of his own medicine. And it's nice for somebody to stand up to the president because all those people that's kissing his behind, all those Republicans, I'm afraid that what they're doing and going along with the president, I believe is gonna bite them in their butt. Like Mitch McConnell don't like for the people to call him Moscow Mitch, Moscow Mitch. But oh well. Like I always said, it is what it is. Yeah, I love old school shows too. And let me see another show I watch on. I watch the old shows. I like the old classic TV. Bewitched and That Girl, Sanford and Son, Good Times. You know, because most of those portray the way family life is. Some of it's a little stretch of the imagination, but hey, it's good for people to have imagination. Yes, I love, yes. Yeah, I love those. And I'm gonna tell you something else I love. I love Westerns. My all-time favorite Western is Rawhide. I'm gonna tell you that Clint Eastwood, he played Rowdy Eight in Rawhide, and Gil Favor wasn't no slouch. I can tell you that much. But I tell you something else I love. Shirley Temple. I got so many Shirley Temple videos on VHS. You know, I love it. I've had a you I've had a YouTube channel for some years, but it just sat there and collected dust. I had checked that out, Ride the High Country. Let me see if I got a two stars in that. And it's another one I'm gonna look for. Have Gun Will Travel, High Chaparral. Um, it's another one. It's another one. There's another one. Let me write this down. There's another one that's on the tip of my tongue that I can't think of what it is. I think there was one called Lancer, but there was another one that it's not the Big Valley. Um, Wanted Dead or Alive. My husband, we was in a thrift store one day and we saw Wanted Dead or Alive on a DVD. Okay, oh, Randolph Scott was a good actor. Yes. And we were watching Wanted Dead or Alive. That's with Steve McQueen. I forgot how many episodes were on it. My husband went to sleep on the next to the last one. I sat right up and watched it. Child, my hands are itching so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad. So don't mind me if you see me, my hands moving. Thank you. Nazima, thank you for being here. Yeah, thank you. Um, my daughter had some vegan dye and she had some left. She said, Ma, I don't want to throw it out. And she said, well, let me do the ends of your hair. So I told her just do what framed my face. And if it turned out good, and I didn't want to put dye in it, that had that's what you call it, the real kind of lye, because I'm on medication and I didn't know how, it would do. So this didn't, when I washed it out and everything, and because I had it in these mini twists, but from washing it, it made the twist loose, and I just put some stuff on it and redid my twist. But so I thank you for liking it. I hate that don't stay twisted to the root. Oh yeah, that's a top, and it kind of it's a blue sun, or however you call it, and it's by Afani. I've been going through my closet because some stuff I'm putting in my Poshmark closet, some I'm sell on eBay. Because once I found, I did a video, and it's gonna be probably a three-part series where I had been looking for the rest of my summer clothes. I went last year, couldn't find all my summer clothes, y'all. This year, we have a studio apartment over the garage, and I went looking for my summer clothes, and I found them. So I'm gonna go through what I have in my closet, what I have upstairs, and I'm gonna donate some, put some in my Poshmark closet. So I wore this with a navy blue skirt because it's navy right there. But I love paisley print and I love that color. So I'll probably put that back in there. And all this was thrifted. I got this from a thrift store. So y'all please give the video a thumbs up. Yes, turquoise is a beautiful color. Trying to make sure I get this cream right in the areas of my hand that's itching. We're supposed to be having a family reunion on the 10th. And I got to see what I'm supposed to bring. I got to find out from my brothers and sisters what are they bringing. So we all won't bring the same thing. I think what? Oh, that sounds like fun. My husband and I came to Maryland. Our 47th anniversary was March 18th. And we usually find somewhere to go. So this time we just drove, and we ended up in Maryland. Let's see, what part of Maryland were we? Salisbury. And we just stayed there, and I think it was 2 nights just to take it easy. We found some thrift stores to go to. Thank you, D-Bag. Oh, I'm sorry, Nazim. I didn't see you said it was your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, you can't put that, Nazim. You can't put that in the you can't put that in the chat. Yeah, that's a spam word. That S word you type is a spam word. Please no spam words. I got to get in this chat and see what my brother and sister bringing for family reunion. They should have signed everybody something. Well, Nazim, if you need more friends, please just keep going to go to other people's videos and make comments. But you can't use the S word now. Thank you so much, Javed, for coming by. I probably won't stay on live. I probably finish messing with my closet because I got mess everywhere, all over the bed and everywhere. Thank you, babe. Yes, please give this video a thumbs up. So now, Zima, where are you from? Oh, okay. Thailand. Oh, I know it's beautiful over there. How long have you been doing YouTube? Okay. You started a week ago and you already got 100 friends. You're doing wonderful. You say you're trying to reach 100. Well, keep going. You'll get there. When I first started, well, I had a channel, but I just joined YouTube and didn't do anything with it. So I would have probably been at my goal of 1,000, but I wasn't I wasn't consistent. I'll make a video, forget it, come back 3 or 4 months down the road, make another video, because I was forgetting it. So now I try to be a little more consistent. I'm from North Carolina in the United States. We got some storms last night, so I hope it don't storm today because we're entering hurricane season. Well, I think hurricane season started in June. What you got, girl? What you bring me?
A headache. I had to lighten up some more today.
I let the color of yours turn out to be.
Everybody works. And I need my little.
Yeah, I'm alone.
You said what? You said what?
The person asked me was I longer. They saw a shadow behind the mannequin.
This is so pretty. Yeah, I like that.
What is it?
Blonde and red and all.
It ain't. I want it to be lighted.
It is right there. Some of the pieces I told you to leave it on longer than that, but you never listen.
That's all right. It's my daughter.
Oh, they was looking out for you. They thought somebody was coming in your house.
That's Crystal mom. Must be her birthday. Huh?
Yeah, be there.
I will smile for him too.
Hi. I'm going to get a haircut. I can't wait.
You ain't got no hair to cut. Oh,
Mom,
I see curls back
I told you,
there.
that's why I know I need to cut it.
Oh, look at those curls.
Look at the front.
You be a blonde-headed curly girl.
No.
You got some hair sticking out.
That's why I just told you I need a haircut.
Josh hair do that. When he cut his, he got hair to stick up like, oh, you got a whole lot of those, like corn silk. See scalp right there.
Because it's my crown. You got to brush front,
look at
back
that.
down.
Got a little sunk in your head.
I guess my head flat right now. I ain't going to say where it came from. I speculate.
When I after I washed it out and I took that brush I got, oh, you should have seen. I think this stuff make curls because my hair was so curly.
Look at that.
Hey, V.
It needs to be cut off. Too much hair.
V, you see what color your girl hair is now? She even did mine.
Look at it sticking off my ear. That's too much hair.
Yeah, it's growing. Let it grow.
I don't want hair.
You're gonna cut all your curls out. Look, it's getting so curly.
Because it's too long.
But you got them straight strands. You got them straight strands. I got strands right now stick out just a straight. And I can twist it and put it in a twist and it comes right back out. I got some alfalfa hair. You got some alfalfa hair too.
I bought this. You might can use some of this.
What is it?
The blonde and silver, the light, not the color. You know, I bought the one for the red one.
I wouldn't have no shampoo if I had to pay $9 for it. You done now, big. I'm just, what else you got in here? What is it? What's for your face? Made in Korea. I don't know. Did you see what people?
Thank you. Let me give you a 36. Can I see that?
Yeah. You smell like bacon.
I just got off work. Don't remind me. You got it. Did I just say that?
Yeah, I just come from off the porch, vacuum in the porch. Then I came in, washed my hands, sit out there, and
snack.
Todd, you need to teach me how to put my thing up here.
I ain't gonna teach you no more because I done taught you.
No, you need to.
Mama.
I'll be right back. Let her show me this.
What have you done, woman?
Did I break it?
No, you probably did. First of all, you gotta use one of the other. You got two phone stands up here. Why?
Oh, you put that one up there last time.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I think Bree, who was trying to figure out how to do it, she put that back up there. I'm trying to learn, y'all, so every time I ring, I'll leave it up there then.
It's the wrong piece. Help me, Holy Ghost.
You better call on him. Oh, help me, Holy Ghost. After I washed it out and I had my mini twist in and the water just made my twist just start to untwist. And I took that
Mama, you take this
detangling brush. Okay, girl. Uh-huh. That's what me and Bree couldn't figure out.
Take this. Tighten it up there with this.
And let me plug it into the computer. 7-Eleven, be good. She went to
79 cents, 86.
What Martin said. Go to the 7-Eleven. That's how Martin said.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, girl. She's such a little smart.
Swivel it. Tight. Swivel it. Look. You swivel it with this. And you tighten it once you get it where you want it.
Uh-huh.
And you want to take it back off, put the phone holder, you untwist this.
I didn't know that thing was a phone holder, Bree. Well, I don't need that phone holder. We'll keep that back up.
This go to. Why is it amazing? Come on. Look at you on live. I'll start to say something.
I'm sure you did. Let's see. Well, I guess I better put that somewhere, cause Y'all know if y'all want something lost, give it to me. I'll lose it.
There you go.
But do the legs come out anymore?
No, Mom, it's a tripod. We want to do splits.
No. Well, why has it got a thing here so you can take it off?
The lower or heighten it, woman.
Oh.
It's like a microphone stand.
Okay.
Now turn it on. You don't need it. You ain't doing that. You like
I don't need the sun to shine. You got it in the wrong way, don't you?
I just can't push it. So I get one. What a remote.
Here's a remote.
We got something to talk about.
Why it didn't come on? Oh, you broke it.
Right here.
What's that? Let me see that.
Power.
Power.
It's the power minus light, add light. What is this? Oh, this to change the color of the light. Oh, look. We change the color.
Uh-oh. Give me some disco light. Let's go. Woo, woo. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
I'm
Ooh, ooh.
giving Jay one of these when we go take pictures. Okay. Flash. Look at that. T still white. Ajax. It'll work wonders.
You just like your brother. I need to take a pic. Which brother, right? Don't do that.
I don't have a tone.
You got a tongue. And it got some sassy words on it.
Yes.
See? Told y'all.
Don't tee me off
I told y'all.
because I have no filter. Period.
You walked into my girl.
I'm going upstairs. I have to go back to Smithfield.
For what? What you go back to Smithfield for?
Jasper ordered this suit and he wanted to bring it to him. He got to drop it off at the cleaners tomorrow so they can have it altered by Saturday so he can wear it to church Sunday.
So why you got to carry back to Smithfield?
How's he gonna get it?
You
And
can't get it tomorrow? Well, put this
what do
over
you
there.
want? I just got home. You're in the pool. I don't need to talk to you. Bye.
Let me see. Who is it?
Bazooms.
Hold on a minute. Be right back. I want to tell you this. I got fussed at this morning because your room won't clean and your mama's room won't clean.
I'm about to go clean my hair. Nothing, Bray. Bye. Go enjoy it. Don't get no water on your phone.
Oh, they got there already?
Hey, Buttercup.
Buttercup when? Where is she? Lord. Oh, they having fun.
The older ladies is started with the Dollar Tree. And these are the kids that got into that room. They got an outdoor kids too. That outdoor.
Okay, y'all have fun.
Good.
Girl, what you got in that snack bag?
Bye.
I can't eat snacks on camera. Oh, y'all know I'm sitting here head itching like this, and she coming here with some Oreos. I'm just gonna take an allergy
Bye, Lucy
pill
Mae.
and enjoy these Oreos. You understand?
Bye.
Oh, this is a good kind of
Goodbye.
check. This is a good kind of Chex Mix.
Love you too.
You can get over to Dawson T.
Jay gonna put those in my bag. He gonna take my chips out. Talking about a trade for a trade. I trade for a trade. I think no trade gave me these stale ass waffles.
See, she said she ain't had no filter, y'all.
I mean, I love you me regardless.
I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Let me put this thing up there. Go to my ring light. If I don't put it away, I'm going to lose it and never find it again. It just be like Jimmy Hoffa, okay? He wants it. What's that? What's that?
Oh, we gotta get the. What's that, babe? It's already. He said he want to get the pants taken. Let me check it out. Look at it.
What color is it? Gray.
Yeah.
I like the way they package it, though. Don't you should have left it in there the way they got it.
I know. But I want to see if the pants are. I'm trying to. Look, they gave me an extra bag. Y'all better do it.
Okay, Tor. Now where the other? Is this the other piece? I'm gonna put. Look.
Oh, we want to get the legs tapered.
Hey, 2,000.
Oh my God.
Oh, big old stain on it. Ain't? Good thing you took it out.
Baby, you can't wear these
Hold
pants.
it back up.
Look at that.
That's fabric where they write on, where they tell you which side and everything. Oh, that's a wrinkle.
Is that on the inside or what?
That's on the inside of it. You need to take a picture and let him send that picture to whoever
I'm
you got
sending
it
it to
from.
Amazon because I ordered it from Amazon.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what other flaws I see. That ain't no wrinkle.
Yeah, that's a wrinkle.
That's on the inside.
There's a stain right there. I don't know what they look like.
Look a snag.
That's striations in the fabric. That's supposed to be there.
I don't order from him no more. Got peas on the way.
They ought to be able to refund you some of your money back. I'll tell them you got it for a special event, and they should refund you half your money back. They won't be with. Oh, wait a minute. I almost fell
I
down.
don't know why you find that funny.
Toy, do you like the color peach?
Yep.
Do you want some peach curtain just in case you might have a room in your house and you can use peach curtain?
Now if it's ugly peach, I'm on old folks peach. Oh, that's cute.
You come from down at AT, they never see. You got the swag. This is a tier. This go to the bottom. And this is a swag. This goes to the top. That's the top part. So you need to find somewhere to put it. That's right. If I leave this stuff down here, put it on the back porch for when you get ready to go out. Put it on top of the refrigerator, please. And get some boxes.
Oh, give me a pen.
You got a pen? You gonna play a den?
I want to point to it so they'll see it.
Just lay something next to it.
Let's see. Yeah, look at me touch it.
Here, lay
Let me
this.
see it.
Lay that next to it. There you go. Make sure the white parts. Okay, I'm back, girl. I had to put this stuff away that went to my ring light. Cause if I didn't put it away, didn't I put it in that drawer? Okay, what you been doing, V? Thanks everybody for the thumbs up. You know they have something in August called Vloggers or Veda, vlogging every day in August. So I'm going to try to do the first 12 to 15 days. If I can do those days, then I might do
The most important day in August is next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday is baby girl's birthday.
Hello.
I'm going to give her a Swiss kick in the
25 years young.
You a lie. But I'm gonna try it. So I
like that
did.
in the back the cover.
What?
It's like a periwinkle or something.
No, it's gray. It's just the way the fabric look because it's a different fabric from the rest of the suit. But I uploaded day one, and I had went on my front porch and vacuumed the porch and everything. So I just did a video after I washed my hand, came in and washed my hands. I got me some coffee and sat on the porch, and I just did a few minutes out there on the porch.
I'm trying to explain.
I can't wait till my husband get my porch swing, huh?
You gonna know how to fold it back up if I take it out?
No, fold it back like
I
that.
take it for inspections. I mean, imperfect.
I got some of this stuff on my hands, so I don't want to be touching it. I got this cream on my hand.
Well, that's the only spot I see.
V, I'm going to show you. I worked on my concoction. Hold on, let me show you, girl. Toy, you want this batch I made here. This is not a whole batch. This is not a whole batch. Look, this is all I got. Yeah, that's all it is for vloggers and stuff like that. You just do a few minutes
like
a day.
this. With the coat tight like this.
Yeah. Should be a crease in it from the way they had it on the thing. It should go back in the crease. Because unless you press let the crease hang out, it should fold back up.
Oh, what did give me a call then?
But this is my concoction, my oils. And what I did, I went back and put, because after my daughter put this stuff in my hair, I know I needed some oil. So I went and got my concoction, because I got it all around here. Because I'm going to use it on my, I'm going to use it on my eczema, and I'm going to use it on my hair. So that's why I like it being oil. But I just hate everything just gets so greasy.
How do you say it?
Oil. You said oil.
That's what it is, oil.
My daughter said oil. I said oil.
Oh, oil. I can't even say it. Oil.
So what I did, when I was twisting up my hair, I know I needed to put some cream in and some oil. So I did this, but it was too loose. So today I went back and put some more shea butter in it. Shea butter acts as a binder with all that oil. And I think I'm still gonna put a little more shea butter in it to make it a little more. I don't see all that movement to it. At first, it was just oil. You know how oil is just running. So I'm gonna put some more. I'm gonna put some more shea butter in it. That's how I got this color, shea butter. Cause I have olive oil. You know, YouTube don't want you to say the V word that comes in front of olive oil. Okay.
Something a lot of y'all ain't been in a long time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put a little more shea butter in it to bind it up a little more, and but I still can just pour a little bit in my hands and just rub it on my hair, you know. My daughter don't know, but some of my edges was blonde before she put that color in there. Hey, Kenny Pump Knot, you got a pump knot on your head.
My do-rag, it makes.
You tie it too tight, and that's what make it get that ring around here. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do later on. Is put some more shea butter in it.
You know, Pig was pregnant.
Can I have another boy? They can't stop. Just like Rosalind girl, children, them can't stop.
The daddy didn't stop. He got about 9. Saw Craig and Franklin yesterday.
So who? Craig.
Craig. I'm going up there.
Oh, Craig.
I don't know her little name Fred, and she don't either.
Rosalind got a. Pam got a grandson they call Fred.
I don't know that boy name.
Girl, here's your bag.
I don't want it.
I'm gonna lay across my knee, y'all, and I'm gonna wear that patty fanny out. But as I was saying, I don't know how much of each one of those oils I got in there. I know the vitamin E is like 5 drops. And I want to get me some pomegranate oil and some avocado oil. And I can't use the almond oil because I have an allergy to, tree nuts. So I can't use almond oil. So this got V olive oil. Like I said, I was told that you can't say the V word on YouTube. It has vitamin E oil, tea tree oil, coconut oil. I don't think I have any cocoa butter in it. So, and then I put the shea butter in it. So while I still got, cause girl, look at my inside my hand. You see those spots? Let's see, there's one there. There's one there, and there. So my eczema is coming in my palms now, and girl, it was itching so bad. So my daughter come here with this Oreos and they're chocolate. I'm gonna take an allergy pill and tear them Oreos up, girl. So what you been doing today, V? I got a chair full of stuff here. I have been going through my closet. I made a video. I got a video series going about my summer clothes that I found in my, storage area over there. And so I'm going through what's in my closet, what I got from over there, what I got upstairs. There's stuff I haven't worn in a long time. And if I feel like I'm not gonna wear it, I'm gonna either donate it or sell it in my Poshmark closet. So I got a chair full. I think these are tops that I'm gonna go through. Yeah, I probably will take two, V. And I have some cream that the doctor gave me. I'm gonna put some of that up there. I put that up there twice a day anyway, but I'm gonna put that up there. But I am just tired of not being able to do stuff because of allergies and eczema and stuff like that. But the allergist told me to be careful because my asthma was trying to rear its nasty head. Oh, let me show you something, V. Hold on. Y'all hold on. I'm going to show you something. Okay, I'm back. Look, V, remember the other day when I said I had to go take my I had to go and take my yearly mammogram, and I said, y'all pray for me, right? Because when I didn't doubt, but it's nothing wrong with having prayer go in front of you when you face. Hey, Obi. Yeah. But anyway, like I said, and I text my pastor, and I text my pastor and I said, I'm going for my yearly mammogram. Pray for me. All right. I text my daughter-in-law and my son. My son's a pastor, and I said, y'all pray for me. She said, oh, you got this. And more importantly, God got you. So you got to fill out papers for June. Girl, I took my mammogram last Tuesday. This is from my doctor. This is from the radiology department. Look at this. Thank you for choosing Vidant Ronald Truant Hospital for your mammography, or however you say that word, facility. Read this letter regarding your recent procedure. Bilateral breast screening mammogram performed on 7/23/19. Interpreted, then it gave the doctor's name, then it said the report was sent to my doctor. We are pleased to inform you, that word please let me know right there, good news, right? That the results of your exam show no suspicious finding for breast cancer. It is recommended that you return for mammogram on both breasts in 1 year. And it tells me they had been sent to my doctor. Okay. All right. Yes. Then the letter from my doctor said your recent mammogram was normal. The test should be repeated in 1 year. If you have any questions regarding this, please contact my office. Thank you for allowing me to participate in your care. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. And like I said, I wasn't telling people to pray because I was afraid. 'Cause I know my God is faithful. I know that He didn't heal me from having cancer over 30 some years ago. When the enemy said cancer and God said no. I know God didn't perform that miracle to praise God. I know He don't bring you out of something and take you into something that's even worse. So, I had no doubt. But the reason why I asked for prayer, if I'm gonna do something, especially something like that, I love for that prayer to go in front of me. That's why I said in the chat that day for people to pray for me. I'm glad yours was normal too. Because there's nothing like getting good news like that. And my pastor's wife, she had been going through and she had to have a procedure done. And she was telling us last Sunday about all she went through. And we all prayed her through. We were able to intercede for her. So, you want to stay prayed up. You want the ones that can get a prayer through. You want those people in your corner. You want to be able to call them, even if even because now you can text people and they could see it whenever they see it and say, I got this going on. Excuse me. Please be in prayer. Please be in prayer with me and for me. Because when I went to the doctor a few years ago, and I noticed every time I would go to the bathroom, to make a BM, it was painful. Then it has started to be painful when I would go and urinate. So I went to my family doctor. At that time I had a different family doctor. And I went to him and he was saying that I don't think it's you got anything to worry about, but I'm gonna send you to a gynecologist. So he sent me I went to my regular gynecologist, the one that, delivered baby girl here. So when I was telling him what was going on, and when he examined me, girl, let me tell you what. After he examined me, you would thought somebody gutted a hog. I started bleeding so bad, so badly. And so he told me, he said, he told me, I think he did a CAT scan or something, another. So he told me he saw a tumor on my ovary. They said the size of a golf ball. It was golf ball. And it was so painful. So when I got ready to leave, he had to give me a sanitary, he had his nurse give me a sanitary napkin, you know, and he just told me to go and take it easy. And after a few hours, the bleeding subsided, but I went and I still had to see a surgeon for a hernia. So what they decided to do, he had planned a hysterectomy, and the surgeon, after my gynecologist did a hysterectomy, the surgeon would come behind him and do a hernia repair. So I had two procedures right there in that one incision. And girl, talk about somebody swollen and sore, Lord have mercy. I could barely turn over. Let me get here this. Hold on a minute. Hello? I hate them calls for nobody don't say anything. But after when he did the surgery and he told them to wake me up, so he woke me up so he can explain to me. He said when he felt that mass in his hand, he knew what it was. So I started to praying, and I asked anybody that could get a prayer through to pray. So he sent me to Leo Jenkins Cancer Center, that's in Greenville, North Carolina, which is about 2 hours from here. And when I walked in there, she got my test and everything. And while I was sitting in the office, people were coming with different kind of ailments, breast cancer and all that kind of stuff. And I sat in there and I was praying for people while I was waiting for them to call me. I just sat there praying for other people, because I know, that my God is faithful. So I got back in there and she said, I don't know why they sent you here. You don't have cancer. And I said, oh, praise God. I said, praise God. I said, thank you, Jesus. And she said, I don't know what you're doing here. You don't have cancer. She said, I see no point. She said, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have you come back every 3 months, just keep a check on you and everything. And yes, honey, hallelujah. There was a hallelujah time. And so when I went back to my gynecologist, did my surgery for my checkup with him, and I thanked them for what he done, but I told him, I know the work came from the Lord. He was just the instrument the Lord used for me to get my healing. You understand what I'm saying? Because without the Lord guiding the doctor's hand, he wouldn't have been able to do what he done. So I thank him. And I also told him I knew that my healing came from the Lord, and he was the instrument the Lord used for my healing. And that I know he had got the information from when I went to Leo Jenkins Cancer Center. So I went to Leo Jenkins Cancer Center every 3 months for not a year. And after I came there a few times, they said, you okay? No need for you to come back. And I said, oh, praise God. So that's why I knew if the enemy tried to put ovarian cancer on me and God said no, I know he won't let him put no breast cancer on me. I got that much faith in. The Bible said all you need is faith the size of a mustard seed. That's right. Yeah, because I didn't have to, get healed from having a hysterectomy and then go back and have a hernia repair. You know how they want you to get up and walk and everything. And girl, I was so swollen. If you had seen my belly, you would thought I was 9 months pregnant. I mean, my stomach was swollen so big, and I would turn over in the bed. I was in so much pain. And the nurse came in and said, your doctor wants you to get up and walk. I said, I can barely get up and go to the bathroom. So I know they wanted me to move, so I got up, assisted with, by the nurse to walk down the hall and stuff. So the next time they had me walking, they said, They didn't want me to be assisted by a nurse, and they didn't want me to hold on to the wall. They wanted me to walk. So I did it slowly but surely. But God is an awesome God. He's a miracle worker. So I take him at his word. Yeah. See, Mike, you remember when you called me the other day and I told you was at the hospital seeing my cousin? See, that's what he's going through. They wanted him to go home, but he had so much gas and he needed to expel that gas. So the lady that coordinates stuff, about when you go home and all that stuff, and he was telling her that he wouldn't go home until he got rid of the gas. She backed up, right? She was standing in front of him, but she backed up a little bit. She said, I moved just in case you decide to go a little bit. You decide to blow. And me and my husband sitting in back of him, she said, I don't know about the one sitting in back of you. So I need to ask my brothers and stuff in the chat if they know if he could, but he should have came home. I got a stack of mail to go through, y'all, and it's from my insurance. Telling about how much they paid out each year and each month. So I'll probably call my aunt later on or call tomorrow and see how he's doing. Because they were supposed to have some home help to go there with him, but I don't think he really. His intestines had a little leak in it. He was in the I live about a good 5 minutes. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me see what she's talking about. Let me see what I got to send her. I'll be right back. I don't see no card, girl. Shoot. Okay. I ain't seen that card, but maybe this is what she wants. Yeah. See, we live about 5 minutes or so from our local hospital. When he was when he was when he was when he was in this hospital, he had surgery. He was in a lot of pain, and they got that rescue squad to carry him to the hospital. And he had a hole in one of his intestine, a part of his intestine. And while he was in the hospital, they realized that he had another hole to come in, so they airlifted him to the hospital in Greenville. And they said he was hemorrhaging, and they sent him to that hospital, and he had the second surgery there. Lord, she still ain't got what she wants. Let me get this girl straight. See, I told you. I don't see no card. I don't see no little white postcard. I know she gonna say it's inside the dang flame suit. I told her to put that on the back hood. I don't know what she's looking for. I know I got to move this junk. Oh, I found it. Okay, I know she wouldn't get upstairs and look for something that she needed, and I was like, that was gonna be down here. Let me send her a message back. Okay. Yeah, he'll get home help. Um, I don't know how long they're gonna do it. Cause that when he was in this hospital down here, they couldn't even feed him. He went I don't know how long, a week or two, and they were just giving him stuff like a popsicle, or he could chew some ice or something like that. But I told him when me and my husband went to see him, he was in this local hospital, and he was saying he had a hole in his intestine. I said that was an ulcer. And he said, no, I want an ulcer. So my daughter and my sister was up there one day when the doctor came in, and the doctor told them to go out. And my daughter said, he told the doctor, said, they are my people. What you can say to me, you can say it in front of them. And my daughter said the doctor did say it was an ulcer. I told her, no, when one of my younger brothers had one in his stomach when he was 17, we had sent him to the hospital in Chapel Hill. That's one of the teaching hospitals, the University of North Carolina Hospital. And that's what the doctor said. He had a hole in his intestine where my brother, though they said about my brother. And when he was eating, instead of food going on through, it was dumping in the bottom of his stomach. And see, the reason why my cousin was so sick, when he started having problems, he wasn't going to the doctor. And all that stuff that should have been going through, it was poisoning his system. And me and my husband told my cousin, we kept telling him, because he was telling us the problem he was having, this was going on, that was going on. I said, and we would say, you need to go to the doctor. And he would say, well, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and all that kind of stuff. So when we went up to see him the other day, at first we had been talking to him about salvation and everything like that. And we was telling him, you're getting up in age and everything. You need, and he don't have, my cousin don't have one child. And that one child will be 20 years old January. But his son graduated the same year and everything that my grandson is. But I'm trying to get his tank top right, y'all. But my cousin's son wanted to join the Air Force. But my cousin told him, no, don't join the Air Force. Don't join the Army. Don't do this. Don't do that. So now the boy's sitting around not doing anything. The child don't even have his driver's license. I was talking to him one day. I said, baby, I said, you need to get your license. I said, your daddy got an old van around here and you can drive. He need to be self-sufficient. I don't think this child know how to do anything for himself. And this child don't even believe that anyone loves him. And like I said, he's 19. And he's he got a lot of book sense, but he don't have any life, in a life sense. You put him out there. Yes, you put him out there in the street and he had to fend for himself. He would just curl right up and die. I don't think he know how to do his own laundry. I I don't think he know how to cook himself a hamburger or cook himself an egg, y'all. Nobody has taught. See, when this boy, when this boy's mom and dad separated, I guess he could have been maybe 9 or 10. Where his mom and his dad, where his daddy, um, he and his mom separated. Well, this thing is worrying me so bad. When his mom stayed in the house, his daddy moved in with my aunt, which is this child's grandma. Well, the child and his mama was there. Most of the time, mama would go close up herself in the room, and this boy was left to fend for himself. He had a little dog that wasn't trained, dog doing his business all in the house. Even when the boy was young, if that boy got sick and had to throw up, he threw up in his toy chest. And my cousin said he went in there one day and wondered why the boy room sleep stinking so bad. So he went sniffing and he sniffed that toy chest and saw where the boy had threw up in there. He said, and he took it out, had his son to come with him and tell him, said, you should have went to the bathroom, went to the commode and threw up in there. Okay, dad leave, boy left with mom. Mom goes in her room because there was no cable or anything. So mom closed up in her room, watched VHS. Boy had nothing to do. I don't know if he had games and stuff. He might have had games and stuff that he could play, but it wasn't like internet games or anything like that. So when it come time to eat, I don't know what they done when it was time. I don't know what she done when it was time to eat. And she and the boy was there by themselves. Well, when this boy graduated from school, his dad came, but his dad, my cousin, stayed out in the car. So the boy had nobody to greet him when it was all over, take pictures with him, because we was out there taking pictures with our grandson. I saw couple of kids that was in my daycare. I took pictures with them, found out what college or whatever they were going to do or whatever. And when he came out looking so pitiful, V. There was no one there, not an aunt, not an uncle. His dad was in the car, right? So when my daughter and I was talking to him, we hugged him and everything, told him we loved him. He said, you do? I don't think nobody even told this child they love him, because he was so surprised when me and my daughter and then my grandson told him, said, yeah, we love you. And he was like, wow, I didn't know y'all loved me. And so we hugged him and everything. He was so surprised that we would shower him with affection and stuff. That is just so pitiful. That is just pitiful. This child don't have any childhood memories of fun times, like being carried to an amusement park or just being carried to any park. Yeah, sometimes you carry a child to the park so they can run and play on the equipment. They can be outside and be just as loud as they want to be and stuff like that. He don't have those memories. He don't have memory of an aunt or anything saying, well done, you did a good job and all that kind of stuff like that. He don't, when you grow up, you got certain memories. Like I was talking to one of my cousins today, a cousin that I was real close with. And me and her was talking about the same thing, about how we had childhood memories, but this child don't have any good childhood memories. You running playing with your cousin, and stuff like that, going to grandma's house and just grandma letting you have your way and grandma doing these things with you. Yeah, and see, the only memory this child had is going in the room finding his mom dead. He have memories of his mom smoking. You know, he was the one. I guess he woke up this day earlier than his mom, and he went and knocked on the door. Nobody said nothing, so he goes in and he called his dad. Said, "I can't wake mom up." So his dad called rescue, and cause from where my cousin was living with his mom was a few miles from where the house was that the child and his mom was. So, and when they got there, she was she was she died in her sleep. She had asthma and stuff, but she was still smoking and everything. And so this was probably 2 or 3 years ago. And he one, that's bad, V. I mean, he's the one found his mom dead. So now he don't. His mom's family live in Baltimore, Maryland. But they had nerve enough to tell this child when his mom died to not call them. They said, "Don't call me." Why you tell? At this time, I guess when his mom died, he was probably about 16. But if you saw him, you would have thought he was about 11 or 12, because even though his what you call it, his numerical age, or however they call it, might have been 16, but his maturity level was not at that 16, because like I said, yeah, V. And see, when he and his mom were there by themselves, she stayed closed up in her room watching VHS or just being in the bed all the time. You know, like even at my daughter at her age, we still spend time. Like she'll come here and we'll joke and do and have that little one-on-one whatever with my grandchildren and everything. Because I was live the other day. My grandson came in my live V that made my day. And he was saying that he was going to wash dish and then fix him something to eat. Then he was going to rest a little bit for time to go to work. See, if you take my cousin child, and he would go off and he had to fend for himself, he would be so lost. He would be so lost. And like you said, that is a bad memory to take with you. Just then you lay down and close your eyes and all you see is your mom laying there dead, or the people on the ambulance trying to revive her and stuff like that. He's pitiful, V. He's pitiful. Like I said, he's the same age. He's a few months older than my oldest grandson. Okay. And we told my cousin if he wanted to go to Air Force, let him go, And my cousin was like wanting to know why we let our grandson go that far away from home to go to college. I said, you know what? They got to be allowed to make their mistake the same way we was allowed to make ours. You can't hold his hand for all his life. You be there if he needs you. If he, fall back a little bit and need a cushion to fall back on, he need to know that you always there to lend a helping hand to do whatever you can do. He was like, y'all letting TJ go that far to college? I said, why not? If he don't try, he'll never know if he can do it or not. This child needs so much at 19 years old. Like I said, I don't think he can fry himself an egg. My husband cut grass on Thursday, right? So he was gonna let this last summer. He was gonna let this child have him cut grass, and he was gonna pay him. He had him out there one day. I guess this was last year. He was 18. And my husband said he told him, said after he trim the trees and stuff, trim some the debris. He told him, said, sweep all this up in a pile and then get the trash can, put it in the trash can, and then dump it in the bigger thing. My husband said he told this child that 2 or 3 times. So then my husband said when he started about what he was doing, said he came back and asked him, said, what did you say I was supposed to be doing now? Yeah. He couldn't even survive out there having to cut grass, and all he had to do was take the rake and rake up some dried grass. But he couldn't even do that. He couldn't even understand what my husband told him. Hey, Michael K. Fim, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Please give this video a thumbs up. What you working on now? Wonderful. Oh, okay. Well, if you need any horror movie idea, contact me. I dream. All I got to do is think about something and go to sleep and have a nightmare. When I know one time I had a bad dream and I told my son, I said, now you make us, because my son was writing screenplays. I said, now you write a screenplay about this and it would be a hit. Because when I had that bad dream, I woke up and I told my husband, I said, I want to write it down so I can tell Tiny in a parking garage. Okay. But I had this nightmare one night, V and Michael. When I woke up, because I think my doctor seemed to think that one of my medication makes me have, the nightmares like that. Then he gonna tell me double up on it, double up. I called him and told him how bad the nightmares were, and they told me, so well, take 2 of them. If I'm having nightmares off one, I would have a horror movie on 2. You know that? But I woke up, my husband's house. I woke up, sat up in the bed, I guess like Bella Lugosi or something. He said, I woke up, sprang up in the bed and looking all around. He said, at first I fell right back like I was going to sleep, and so I got up again. And he said, I was hollering and screaming to the top of my lungs. And I told him somebody was in the house. He said, there's nobody in the house. He said, because the dog would be barking. And he said, yeah, that's what I was going to do. He said the dog would bark. At that time, we had a little Westie, and she would bark at A, I do believe. Okay, so then, and I told him, telling him how the horror movie was. It seemed like, you remember that little thing in the Alien, that Alien, what's that movie? Was it called Alien? Where Sigourney Weaver played in? And that thing crouched over her. Well, when I woke up, I had dreamed that thing was crouched over me, and I could see the way his face was shaped and them big old eyes and everything. And I kept looking down. That my husband asked me what I was looking down for, and I told him somebody was down there. And he said, if anybody in here with the dog would have barked, I said, no, they ate the dog. He said I was so hysterical. And the only way I could go back to sleep, y'all, I would tell my husband to sit up and watch me until I drifted off to sleep. So when I lay back down, I had him sitting up like this, looking at me. That was the only way I could go back to sleep because it felt so real. I mean, it scared the bejesus out of me. My great grandfather, my great grandfather, and my maternal great grandfather and my maternal grandfather was both conjure doctors. And my mama used to tell us stories about people, that used to come to them and stuff. And so my son, he wrote a screenplay, and I think I still got it here because there was a few screenplays that he has written, and I want so badly to get somebody to look at them, but I want everything to be handled through an attorney. Well, I'm going to need for everything to be handled through an attorney. B, I was going to get his his blue BMW, and BMW was his pride and joy. And I was going to get his BMW, and my husband was going to take it to my sons was going my other two sons that live in Rocky Mountain, they was going to take it to the BMW dealer, get the whatever need to be done for a tune-up and everything. They're gonna get it done there, and they're gonna bring it down here, and if and they were gonna fix it up for me and everything. But then they got talking to my grandson that's in college, because my grandson had my son's voice from his voicemail on his phone. He would let me hear it, and ever through so many months where I haven't asked him this year, but I used to tell him, said, "Let me hear Tiny's voice," until it got to the point he would say, "Grandma, I'm not. Don't think I'm saying this to sass you, but no, Grandma." He said, "You can't handle it." So he told them, "So y'all know Grandma wouldn't be able to stand to be driving that car. That was his car, and that was his pride and joy. And Grandma wouldn't be able to handle it." So after my grandson told my son's dad, and my son's mentioned to my husband, so, "Oh well, I'm not gonna get a BMW, but I would love a BMW." And I was gonna put a personalized plate on it. So his daughter had said, because I was supposed to go to his daughter, but she had said that anybody in the family that wanted it could have it. And there's nothing wrong, it just needs a tune-up car. It's been sitting up for quite a few years, for 2 years, and it just needs a tune-up, and so my son, my youngest son, the one that's a pastor, he's gonna take it, because my other son, Joshua, he's on the road with he drives 18-wheelers, so he's not gonna, V, I don't think I can handle it. Maybe, maybe after a while, because 2 years is not a long time, when you're grieving, so I thank God I'm getting better and better every day. That's why I put his stuff in the closet, because at first we had his stuff, his the little case they carry the drawings in, and he had collected some valuable comic books, and it was about 4 boxes of those. I told my son that we should get together one day and go through these comic books to see what they're worth, and see if we can find somebody we can sell them to or whatever. Then we will get so much of the money to his daughter that will help him out, that will help her out. And I wanted to start a scholarship. I want to do a scholarship fund in his honor for anybody that goes to the college he went to and studied what he studied when he went, because he studied civil engineering, but he turned out to be, now his love was always drawing, so he started drawing comic books, and he ended up being a computer engineer. So at any rate, my baby was an engineer. Something happened one day, B, and when you can feel the presence of somebody, and I just said, "Okay, Tiny, I know you're here. I love you and I miss you." Like when I get in my car, my daughter had, she ordered one of those vinyl things that you can put on cars and stuff, and put it on my back window of my van. And I had told her one day, I said, "I think I'm going to take this off." And she said, "Why?" I said, "Because even though my mind is not on it, when I see it, that reminds me that he's not here. But then again, if I took it off, I would hate I take it off. Then, so I just deal, because when I get in the car, when I get in my van and I'll look back there and I say, hey, Tiny, we love you. We miss you, you know. But his daughter she has the sweetest little boyfriend. He is so sweet. And I do believe he loved her and I know she loved him. So I won't be surprised one day if she called me and said, Grandma, guess what? I'm engaged. Then I could say it all over again, knowing that my son is not here to walk her down the aisle. But she got a bunch of uncles and male cousins, you know. But she'll probably get her mom brother when she do decide to get married to walk her down the aisle. But V, when I put that color in my hair, and I have one of those detangling brushes that they said help your curls, I brushed my hair with that thing, girl, my curls were popping. I don't know if that dye did it or not. But I'm gonna wear it in these mini twists. That way, even if I got it in the mini twist and get ready to go to church, I can wear my hat. So when I got my hair big, I can't wear my hats. But if I keep it styled like this, but my granddaughter told me, said, Grandma, don't leave it like that for a long time because it's gonna lock. So what I'll do, I'll take it down on wash day, wash it, and then retwist it. But I want to I'm trying to twist it in a way where I can, oh, it's real white in there. I mean, blonde. So what, anything going on in YouTube? Anybody else got a beef with anybody? Because I mean, yes, I could still, you know, because one day I was wearing red and white, and I got a red and white hat that I really love, and I couldn't find that hat. And one of the girls at church, it's a young girl, that's a girl there where she's not a spring chicken, but she's younger than me, and she wear hats sometime too. So she asked me, so why you don't wear your hat? I said, when my hair big like this, I can't wear. She said, put that hat on and smush it right down on that hair. So if I keep it like this, I can wear my hats. Then all I got to do when I come home and get ready to go to bed, just put my bonnet on. But it's getting in my eye now, and I keep pulling it back. So I can tell it's healthy, it's growing. My daughter clipped my ends. My granddaughter tell me, oh, Grandma, you need to clip your ends. I say, your mom just clipped my ends. And I got 3 strands of hair, V, that just as straight as it want to be. When my daughter told me she gonna cut her hair, and all through her hair, she got these straight strands. I say, you got that from me. My other son, Joshua, when he cut his hair, he got little straight hair that stand up. You know, you can't tell unless you looking real close at his hair. But I was sitting in church one day and I kept doing this and kept doing that and kept pulling. Cause my mama always told me I had, you remember how alfalfa on Little Rascal hair stick up? And my mom she always told me that I had some alfalfa strands, and I see what she mean there. I can take them straight strands and put gel on them to slick them down so they stay in place, and they'll boing, come right on back out, and they're just as straight as it want to be. So I guess, yeah. My daughter bought this big gut. Well, it's watered down there, so she left her lunch bag up here. Let me see what she got in there. Adidas. I want to get me a fanny pack. I had one, but the zipper broke. And it wasn't one of those self-repair zipper. So I'm gonna get me a fanny pack. And I like crossbody bags too. But I think I'd rather have a fanny pack. Cause crossbody bag, you know, was still, you know, but I want something I gonna be totally hands-free. Yeah, eat these Oreos and take 2 of them allergy pills. I can't have no more cough. I done had 2 cups, so much for that, right? My husband get after me sometime about how I leave mail. I say, if I know what it is, ain't no need to open it. They're still working on trying to get, yeah, they're still working on trying to get the copay um, for that allergy shot, for that um, eczema shot. They're still trying to work on the copay. Oh yeah, this telling me how much they pay. They're supposed to call me so I can order my I get my medicine through Human. This is what this is, a summary. They paid $52. No, they paid $44.56. Because I got another medicine that I get locally that's $8 and change. And their medicine, my medicine come from Humana. They send me a 3-month supply. So that's that. I'm trying to start getting up a little earlier. I can't seem to get out of that bed for 9 o'clock. I guess if I'll go to bed like folks, if I'll go to sleep like folks, I can get up like folks, couldn't I? My husband get up with the chicken like my granddad used to. My granddad would get up. Well, I guess old folks. The reason my grandpa got up early like that, he was so used to getting up early when he had a farm. So, and I told my husband, I said, you get up like you're going to a job. Yeah, and this one that um this one that I get at my local pharmacy, the reason why I get it from my local pharmacy is a little cheaper than what Humana have it for. So Humana, I get my other 2 from them and they send me, so I'm on the last month's supply. So my husband said they were gonna call me so I can put more, but I do have new prescription. When I went to see my neurologist last time, I would do for a new prescription. So she did send a new prescription. I just use my portable charger. Let me charge it back up. Because I get ready to put it in my bed and get ready to go to church. It won't be charged. And I'll be using my tablet for the Bible. And look, and my tablet won't be charged. I got some leftovers. We're going to eat leftovers for dinner. Because I told my husband, one don't need to cook when there's food left. All I got to do is heat it up. I know she putting that on that bottom part. She told me to leave it. She told me to leave it in long. The longer I leave in, it would be lighter. But We don't have church tonight. We usually have Bible study on Wednesday night, but we didn't have it last night. Our pastor on vacation. Our pastor and his wife, it's their anniversary, so they went to Canada on their vacation, to celebrate the anniversary. They did send pictures of Niagara Falls and stuff. Do you need a passport to go into Canada? Because that's what I didn't know. I don't know if he's gonna be back to church Sunday. If he don't be back Sunday, I don't think we're gonna have service Sunday because I know that we got a minister that's out of town on vacation. Yeah, let me see. Let me Google it. I can tell you. Let me go. Let's see. That's what Mexico and China, but I wouldn't tell anybody to go to Mexico right now. Did you know that it was some people that I was friends with on YouTube, and I wasn't getting notification. I went back through all, my comments, and I don't know how long it took me yesterday. And I was writing the name down, and I said, I'm going to go back, and I put a check by the one that really was the one that I had a rapport with, and because it was Imani's World. I wasn't getting her notification, and it was some more. And I went through all my comments. I sat here at the computer and went through all my comments. So I'm gonna start going through those, going back over and watching some of their videos and leaving them a comment to try to see if if we could get the notification coming back through, because I'm not getting all the notification on these folks. I wasn't even getting the notification on G Mama's World. And I decided to go on one of her videos. I said, I haven't seen any video from G Mama. And I thought maybe, I wasn't thinking that the notification won't come. And then when I went in there, watched some of her videos and left her some comments. I'm not trying to go there. But I don't know what's going on with Amazon algorithm. Because there's some more people were saying that they wasn't getting notification. Let me see. Do you need a passport to go? Is a passport. Passport needed to go to. Entry into Canada. Canadian law requires that all persons enter Canada carry both proof of citizenship and proof of identity. A valid U.S. passport or Nexus card satisfy these requirements for U.S. citizens. Yep, you need a passport. Children under 16 need only present proof of U.S. citizenship. So yeah, you need a passport to get in Canada. So I guess you need one to go to Mexico too. Yeah, cause I wrote it in my little book, but what I'm gonna do with that little book, I got so many those little tablets around here that I can write in. I'm gonna write down, and the ones that I really had a rapport with, I put a check by their name. Yeah, they had theirs. You talking about if the people got notification, if the people that you were wondering if the people had notification, that's what you were saying. You wonder if they have theirs. So what you saying? Were you saying you were wondering if those people was getting notification from me, like I won't get notification from them? Of course, I got. Let me see. I don't know how I did my book now. I think I carried it in the other room. Cause I was looking at it when I was laying down last night. Oh yeah, they had a passport. Cause they entered Canada, so they say you can't enter Canada unless you have it. Cause they done sent pictures and stuff back of things they went to in Canada. Why I took this piece out. But there's a couple of people that I hadn't seen a video from, and I went in there. I went in there. I went to their page and left. I watched their video, and there's one girl that I hadn't seen a video of her in 6 months, and I went back to her page. 'Cause I know she said one time that her boyfriend was going through some cancer treatment. So I hope everything is, fine with her on the home front. So I went back and looked at one of her videos and I left her a message and I told her that, I hope all is well with her and her family and boyfriend and everything. But she don't have a recent video out. So I hope everything is well. So so I know it was one or two that, you know, so I'm gonna try to. So I remember a few, but when I went through all those comments, it took me, it probably took me an hour or so, might have been more. So I guess did I ask you the other day? Had you seen the girl video Strong Mommy Chrissy, the one about her husband left her and she was 8 months pregnant, 7 months pregnant or something. She had to move. He didn't stay around and help her move or whatever. Have you seen those videos? I hope she got some help because when she had that baby and come home, she gonna need, she gonna need some help. So I hope her mom or she got friends or whatever that will come over and help her, once she come home with the new baby. So there was a video up the other night about was her husband gonna be out for delivery. I didn't watch it. I don't know if I'll go back sometime later and watch it, but yeah, I think it's kind of sad, because he knew if he left because she was like his his mama this and his mama that. He's a mama's boy and he this and he that. He knew that girl had all the responsibilities, those other kids when he married her. And if he stepped to the plate to be a man and he was married her and had other children with her, then he knew what he was stepping into. It won't like it was a surprise. So I think the last two, I think the little boy, the little redhead boy, and this one is his. So I think those two are his. I don't know if the one older than the little redhead boy is his or not. But I think it's right pitiful. How about the girl that got the 12 kids? Have you seen hers? She and her 12 kids, I think she work at home plus do YouTube. Yeah, there's one girl. Let me see. Let me see what name her channel is. I think hers is called Strong Mommy of 12. And plus, she got a grandchild. She got a little boy, a little grandson that's maybe 2 or 3 years old. So her youngest child, a little girl, the 12th child, I think she probably about 5, 6 months old now. But she seemed to have everything under control. I mean, her children are well behaved. The house is clean, and when she cooked, honey, she cooked. And I guess with having 12 children, she would have to cook. You know, I don't mean she couldn't go out and eat, but I'm saying having to cook a certain amount daily. Let me see what this girl. Let's see. Hers might be Mommy of 12. Mommy of 12. Okay, Danny. I even was looking for one thing, something else popped up. It's Proud Mommy of 12. That's what it is. So much glare. Yeah, it's Proud Mommy of 12. The last video was a week ago. Is I can't give up how I stay motivated after having 12 kids. And she's young. I don't know how old she is, but she looked to be young. I know she made videos showing what she cooked for Sunday dinner. She showed a video of her grocery shopping and stuff like that. Yeah. And she got 21,000 followers. Yep. Proud Mommy of 12. Yep. Here's one 2 weeks ago. A vlog first at the beach, curry neck bones. And she did the kids' hair. My husband loved neck bones, hook neck bones. He bought some more again today, girl. He loved them things. This dry mommy at 12. I saw she did a video one time of her cleaning. She did a video of cleaning. Because the videos of if you I think cleaning video is trending. I think it says what's for dinner. That's what's up. That's trending. And what else? It was something else. It's a lot of food review channels. I should get me some peaches and make a peach cobbler, but I haven't made one in a long time. All these Dollar Tree videos. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. Did you check her channel? She can do braids and stuff like that. So um, she know how to braid and do the girls' hair. You know, to add hair in to do box braids and stuff like that. And she work at home. Cause she said, I know when I watched one of her videos Christmas time, and she was saying that she buy things all during the year and put them up. So when Christmas time come, and I can understand that because when you got a lot of kids, you can't, you know, you don't want to make a hardship on yourself trying to run and get this and that for Christmas. So as she was, see things that she could get and put away. So that was nice. You seen that challenge, Be Love Life, eating and don't use no utensils. A whole lot of people doing that one. I don't think I want to try that one. That's right. Ooh, if she'll wait till the last minute, cause when you get down to like Christmas Eve and you say, dog, I forgot so and so and so, and you run out, you forget to get something. Like, say for instance, if you just want to have a couple of extra gifts around in case somebody come and you want to give them a gift, and you run out to the store at the last minute, everything is so picked over by Christmas Eve and everything all shuffle all together. So yeah, that's a good idea for her to do. My husband must be getting sleep. I hear him yawning. Ah, let's see if this thing is charged. Nope. Yeah, I was watching somebody the other night and they had some lasagna and some coleslaw. I don't think I could eat lasagna, and I will get me some chicken wings and break them apart, and if you have something like some string beans, you can pick them up one by one and eat those. But that other soft food where you got to pick up like this, mm-mm, that look a little too primitive for me. Have you watched a lot of those where they eat with their fingers? That was the first one I've watched. I say, B Love have a challenge. B Love is blowing up all over the place, girl. They said they showed a video clip of Tamar Braxton eating some of her sauce. Um, I think they said Cardi B asked about her sauce or something. B Love she's really doing it. You know what? I want to see a video. I want to see a video. You know how when they hold the cameras and stuff up, I want to see a video of those big name people that make the videos where they show, like going into Goodwill and stuff. I want to see them going in there with those cameras. Because when I go in places with my phone and be filming, people be looking at me like I got two heads. So I would love to see how some of the ones that got, um, a whole lot of followers that make the videos, the shop with me and different stuff like that. Like Thrifters Anonymous. Have you ever seen those? Because they come on. Um, they're on a TV. They're on a TV show on. I don't forget where they go and buy those storage bins and they repurpose the thing to sell the stuff they get out and stuff like that. And I would love to see a video of them, maybe one holding the camera and the other person walking beside them or whatever with a phone and filming how they're filming. Cause I would love to see how they're going in because they got their tripods and stuff and they're holding up the camera. And I can understand. Now my husband watched a lot of the one where the people go in abandoned houses and stuff like that. So I can understand that there's no one to criticize you or look at you you know, with a strange face or whatever. And there's two other girls called Fab for Less, and I like their videos. They make a lot of videos going in the thrift stores, shopping for clothes, try on, and all like that. But I got a chair here full of stuff, V, that I, you know, when I got my clothes from over there and I was going through what I had, and I was taking some stuff out my closet. That's why this top is on a mannequin. I will go through stuff and see what I'm gonna keep. Some I'm gonna sell in my Poshmark on eBay. Some I'm gonna donate. And so I'm trying to. I got a chair full of my tops now. So I'm gonna go through my tops and see. Oh, this is my sister. Hold on a minute. Hello, hello, Jean. Hello. She must have butt down. Let me text her back and see. Oh, okay. I got this. This Samsung thing is so old, girl. My daughter gave it to me because she had said this thing ain't no good. So I've been using it 2 or 3 years, and she had 2 or 3 years for that. So I told my husband, I said, if I get another tablet, I want another Samsung because they last. I woke up one night, you know, I play my game at night while I'm watching YouTube, and I had fell asleep. And when I finally come up, 'cause I was sitting up. You know, when you sit up, you sleep, you do like that. And one of those times when I did like that, it woke me up. And I happened to look down on the floor, and there was my tablet laying on the floor. Let me let me check with my sister and see if she had butt dial or whatever. Oh, you do? So what you do when you like I'm on my computer now, and I guess I could take my tablet and my phone and go into somebody's live, right? And I could get airtime like that. Let me try to see what's going on with my sister. So I know this one is on its last leg because like when I charge it and it runs down very fast. That's why I keep my portable charger charged up because like if I'm somewhere like church and it runs down, I can just plug this in. I'm gonna try that. Oh, that's what I was gonna do to get me some airtime. Let me see what's going on. I guess she must have butt down. She gonna say, I ain't call you. Yeah, that's what I did. When I was in somebody's live the other day, I left the computer up and I went on my tablet and done something, you know, and went in somebody else's live. So I'm glad to know it's possible to do it like that. You wouldn't get in trouble with um, YouTube for doing that. I think a lot of people do that too. I don't think I will look. I haven't seen any notification from Val and Coco. Cause I know she said she has some. I think she put a message in the community tab. I need to do that piece over right there. It's unraveling. I'll put some gel on twist. Oh, okay. Have you thought about doing a YouTube channel? Because all you got to do is start up getting your friends now. And by the time you start out getting your, I play this game, this fashion game. My husband says, like playing with, oh, okay. I want to get me a post office box so I can start reviewing products, stuff like that. That's what I want to do. That must be my phone. That's what I want to do is I called the post office. They said a post office box. I think they said $34 for 6 months. Let me see how much that. So I might do that. Go ahead and get me a post office box. Okay. Well, we sure thank you for your support. I know I do. 34 divided by 6. That's like $5.66 a month, which ain't bad. Yeah, you don't have to worry about making no content or anything like that. Let me see if I can plug this thing in. Nope. Let me see if I got enough. See, this tablet run down so fast. That's what gets me. My daughter got this portable charger off QVC. She got two. She got one for herself and one for me. And it came with a connector that was about this long. But up in here, I had lost my little connector, the charging part that you recharge it with. So she gave me hers. So then the one that she gave me was starting to break loose right there, and I could plug it into my phone and stuff, and it wouldn't charge. I mean, it won't make a connection. And I went to Dollar Tree the other day, girl, they had some retractable ones. I said, this would go in my bag that I carry my portable charger. I should have bought more than one, because sometimes those retractable ones will get sprung and they won't go back in. Because I got a retractable earbud here. I get these earbuds from Dollar Tree pretty good. This was a retractable earbud. But some kind of way it got pulled all the way out. But I keep an earbud in my pocketbook. And let's see. I got hangers everywhere. And one, that's connect. What did I just drop? Oh, pen. And I keep one of the little things that charge. And I keep, Oh, I love these girls. I love stylists. I go to Dollar Tree and I will look for a stylist that's a penny in a heartbeat. So turquoise or teal is the color for TN. So I got a purple one. I got this purple one and I got a turquoise one in my bag that I put my tablet in. I hope I haven't missed the challenge. Yeah, I play my game. There's one of them he ain't got 55 minutes. Let me see. Uh-oh. Let me do this challenge right quick. Style a tough yet sophisticated look to show them who's boss on the first day of investment banker. Mhm. I played this fashion game. I was playing Candy Crush at one time, but some of the levels I couldn't beat, so I would give it to my grandson, and he would beat the levels for me. Then I would give it to my daughter. Sometimes she would beat a level for me. And then when I got to this one last level, I think it's 300 and something. I played that level, couldn't beat it. I said, forget it. And plus, my tablet don't have a lot of memory to put that up here. I would have to take something off because I got my Poshmark up there, and I got this game, and I got Instagram, and I can't even put. And sometimes when me and my husband were riding along, I used to play Candy Crush. But now, what I do now, I will play if I need to play the fashion game see, I had to be with the internet to play this fashion game because you can't play that offline, but you can play Candy Crush offline. And I was playing Farm Heroes at one time, but when you would play that and you would press it and them little things run, they'll keep them little sounds like that. I couldn't take it. Let me find. But these are the games I play. But this game here get on my nerve because if you style a girl that look like this, your score is higher. But if I style a girl that look like me, the score ain't that high. So that got on my nerve. But I start styling me some little chocolate girls. I don't care. Let me style this girl. Give her some bright red lips. I'm gonna give her some bright red lips, girl. Cause this girl they showing here got on a red dress, and she's a dark girl. So, and they'll do different ones like they'll take a spin off like they took a spin off on Michael Jackson, and you had to style a woman, but it was patterned after Michael Jackson. Then they did one like they'll do it on that person that's coming up to that person's birthday, and they did one for Prince. I think I got a TL, what they call a total look, and you get 5,000 diamonds for a total look. And she just cut off. And I got a TN for I got a TL for the one I did with Prince, because you know I love purple. So now this one, my tablet done going off. I'm gonna have to style this girl using my phone because the tablet went off. I think my charge is not charged enough to have juice to you know what? I love red, but every red don't suit me, you know. So I got a lipstick I got from Dollar Tree. It's like a gloss, but it's like a purple looking dark color. I love that. Now I got a red that's kind of like a subdued red. That's not a real bright red. So I've been trying to find a red that will look okay on me. Cause I love red lipstick. What brand do you do? Do you wear any particular brand? Cause I'll go like if I go to a makeup area in the store and if I see I like now I can't wear any kind of stuff to go on my face from anywhere because I had to look and make sure it don't have fragrance in it because I know those with fragrance in it will break my skin. Oh, Avon. Oh, I forgot about Avon. You know what? I want a lipstick. You seen the kind? I know Avon sell this kind too. Because years and years and years ago, I bought two of. It's where you can do anything. You can drink from a cup. You can kiss somebody, and the lipstick don't transfer. That's kind of lipstick I want, where you don't have to keep having to, reapply it all the time. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna check on Facebook and see if there's any people around here that sell Avon. I forgot about Avon. I need to get me a primer. My daughter gave me a good foundation, and she gave me a concealer. But the concealer she gave me is too dark. But what someone told me is um, put a drop of a lighter makeup in the concealer. Oh, okay, I'm gonna check it out. I know I can find. I know it used to be a girl that would drop a book off here, and I guess since I didn't order anything, and I didn't know she was dropping the books off, and sometimes they would be out on this step, and it would rain on them or something. And my husband thought somehow I was just throwing out trash out in the yard. Look at this trash, this Avon book in the yard. So, but let me start this challenge right quick, okay? Because I don't have a 46 minutes. I'm gonna have to make. Oh, she ain't got nothing. So can I find a red dress for her to put on? I got a nice eyeliner in a little stick, and it got a little point to it. And it's by Elf. I like that. And I have used a Elf finishing powder before. That was pretty good. And I think I got that from I got it from Walmart. Let me do this challenge right quick, cause the girl, the last rally, cause you got to do so many challenging, and the last one, girl, I missed four other challenges, and the girl told me cause you get on a group what they call in a fashion house, and the girl told me that was the head of the fashion house. She emailed me, she texted me, she said, you missed four challenges, and if it wasn't the end of the rally, I would kick you out. But she didn't say it that way, but I know she would remove me. Hey, Chemical Romance. Hi, Blake. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to ignore you. How's your day been? Welcome to the live. I think I came across your name yesterday because I was going through all my comments because I haven't been getting notification, and I went through all my comments, and I think I came across your name. I don't have my book in here where I wrote everything down in, but I think I came. Let me let me let me. So how's your day? I'm gonna do this challenge right quick. What James Brown said, gonna hit it and quit. V, don't you remember when he used to say that in his song? He said, gonna hit it and quit. So I'm gonna hit it and quit. You know what, V? I want to go back and I want to look at some of the Jackson 5 videos. Cause those young men, I got to give it to them. Yeah, I got to give it to them. They had a talent that only God can give you, and that man was blessed to have so many talented children. You know, when you're from a large family or you have a large family, I know somebody asked me one time. Let me tell you what I told them. Somebody asked me one time, said, "Why did you have 5 children?" And then they said, "Why you stop at 4? Why you stop at 3? Why you stop at 2?" I said, "I had 5 because I didn't want 6. And if you ask me why I didn't stop at 2 or why I didn't stop at 3, which one did you suggest I not had?" See, people get all up in your business. I had 5 children. I had a husband who was taking care of me and my children. I had no complaints. So why people try to tell you to run your life like those girls, the girl that got 8 and the girl that got 12? Who to tell her she shouldn't have had 12 children? I mean, she the one got to take care of them. And she said she worked and take care of her children. She's not on any welfare, and I believe her. She do her YouTube channel, so her YouTube channel bringing her in some money, you know. So whatever. I'm trying to find this dress. I don't think I'm gonna find it though. So Chemical Romance, what are you doing today? I need to go get the other stuff and do this last. I can't find this dress. Yeah, Jane Brown said, let's hit it and quit. But getting back to the Jackson 5, remember when they had a Jackson 5 cartoon that was on TV? And, you know, this man had a house full of talented children. And he worked with those kids, and now he was a strict disciplinarian, you know, so who can tell somebody else how to raise their kids? I mean, hey, he kept them out of jail, didn't he? Kept them out of prison. Uh-oh. I found the dress. Somebody got the dress. Yay. I got to make my girl. I got to make her a deep skin girl. And then got to give her some red lipstick. No, I don't think I want to put her on the red lipstick. I don't think red is what she needs today. Brighten up this red lipstick. This red lipstick brighten up her face. Yeah, they was talented. You know, you can't tell somebody how you stand on the outside looking in. And there might have been ways he could have done things differently with his kids, but that was the way he wanted to raise his children. You know, you can't say one person way is right and another person way is wrong. Cause you know what? I know how I was raised. My husband know how he was raised, and we didn't get by with, you know, your parents didn't let you slide. You didn't go somewhere else. Like I seen videos and stuff like that where the little children be hitting their parent all in the face. It was one on Facebook where the boy was talking all grades up, jumped to his dad. And I said to myself, well, one of his dad don't knock the pure living daylights out of him. So let me finish this up. Uh-uh. Mm. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna see which way this scored better. Oh Lord, this thing getting ready to quit on me. Oh man, power. Okay, I found it. Which one did you choose? Okay. Okay, let me finish up right quick. I know I had a bobby pin. That's all right. I got something for her. Okay. How you been busy today? How you been real busy? How your niece doing? What her little pretty self? Oh, they gave a red lipstick in here. Okay. Let me see which one. I hate I can't see that. That's all right. They gave her red lipstick, so I'm gonna give her some red lips. And my tablet don't die before I get a chance to finish. But it says it's 40 more minutes on it, so maybe by the time I charge up a little bit. Oh, okay. You see the video where a girl asked some other girls about how to get to the red line train station, and them other girl beat this little girl. And then soon the video came out, them other girls that beat and done this girl were talking about, we're sorry, we said we're sorry. And I'm like, you just sorry because you got caught, and they get ready to bring charges against them girl and the boy that filmed the video. And they was like, who had the nerve to film somebody else mistreating somebody and then gonna film it? And these boys gonna act, and these girls, they showed them girls YouTube, not YouTube, Instagram name. And these little young girl Instagram name was so out. Yes, it was a little girl. She was about 15 years old, but they said her mom had died, and they said they knew she had some problems, but once her mama died, she had some mental, she wasn't she was 15, but they said she had some little mental problems, but that got worse when her mother died. So she was walking trying to find the red line train station, and she came across two or three girls, and she asked these girls, and these girls taunted her. I think they beat her, and the girls had some boys that filmed it. So I don't know how the video got into somebody's hand that was like reporting it or whatever. And so then those girls that did this, they gonna make a video saying that we said we were sorry. And everybody was like, the only reason why you sorry because the the authority is looking into it. That's why those girls was talking about they were sorry. If they were all that sorry, they should have done it anyway. If they could help that girl find where she was going, they should have helped her. I mean, it's pitiful. I mean, folks, it's crazy. I mean, it's like the president, how he started calling Baltimore this and Baltimore that, and then come to find out his son-in-law got so many apartments and housing stuff he rent out. Come turn out that his son-in-law is a slumlord. That's what the president get. So come to find out the reason why he was saying that stuff about Mr. Cummings, because Mr. Cummings, Representative Cummings, found out about this boy had all these properties, and they said his property was in bad condition and everything. I said, no, let him keep on. I put some trouble. Yeah. I mean, people can be so cruel. So it's crazy that people will look at you and when you ask them for help for something, instead of giving you help, they do stuff like that. It's crazy. Well, I almost got it now. Give us some earrings and a necklace. My husband must have went to sleep. Oh, he down here. He looking at the news. So he gonna be occupied for a while. Oops. Oh. Oh. She's an investment banker, but her. No, he didn't. Cause he had me cooking some neck bone. I cooked some neck bones the other day, and what was left, he told me just put it in the refrigerator. If he got hungry, he would go get it. So, and we ate some sauce when he came back from cutting grass. He went by the meat market and picked up some stuff, and we ate some sauce and crackers. So he probably ain't hungry. I know I'm not hungry. Plus, I had coffee. I'm gonna be up all night going to the bathroom. I had coffee and I had this soda. Yeah, coffee sent me to the bathroom right back there. You love sauce too? I love sauce. Uh-oh. I ain't got but a few minutes. I hope there's enough juice in this thing, girl. I ain't got but a few minutes and I want to get this challenge in. I should have turned my rally button off. Okay. Mm. Yeah, I want to yeah, we ate some sauce. It was good too. Yes, it was good. Oh, girl, I'm gonna have to try that. Well, I got my challenge in on time. Yeah, if I get me a new tablet, what games? There any other game? What game do you play on your tablet? Maybe I can find some new ones to play. Let me run to the bathroom right quick. I'll be right back and put this cup in the trash. I forgot I was supposed to be putting another load of clothes in the washing machine. It's cold in here, boy. It's cold in here. Yeah, yeah, but toilet, toilet. Oh, I had to turn the air off, girl. It was cold in here. It was just pure cold in here. Let me see why this thing like that. Okay, got it. You know, I had to try that with hot sauce and onion. So now which one? It's got one that got 3 hours on it. One got 11 hours. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh. Yeah, I tried a Candy Crush soda. Okay, the Wizard of Oz matching game. I never heard of that one. Do you get it through the Play Store? Let me twist this piece of hair if I could. Do you get it through Google Play Store? What level you on in Candy Crush? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, if I had space on my tablet, I gotta get a new phone too. If I had okay. If I had space on my tablet or my phone, I'll probably play. But I got to get a new phone. But I want a kind of a big phone, you know, that if I play my games on, I can really see it. Because I play my fashion game on the phone I got now, but sometimes kind of hard to see them because, you know, my phone ain't no bigger than that. What brand are your tablets? Oh, okay. Yeah, I told my husband if I get another. I wish Samsung made computers. I really do. This is my third laptop, my first HP, and I got my laptop I had for this came from a rent place, but I didn't rent it, and it's a Asus ASUS. And when I went looking for a, a laptop, I had to get what I could get, you know, and they offered it at a good price. Well, I'm gonna take it. I already had the fans, some work done to this, and this computer here. Uh, I got it November 2017. Cause my husband asked me what I wanted for Christmas. I told him I wanted a laptop. So QBC had this one on sale. I bought it. So Christmas of this year will make uh, 2 years, and I've already 3 or 4 months ago I had some work done to the fan. Then sometimes it'll get where it don't want to turn off and stuff, and so I'm gonna go through and make sure because it shouldn't be having any problem because it's still, you know, a right young computer. And but the Asus is a 15-inch, and if I get another computer, I'm not gonna let anybody talk me into getting another 17-inch computer. I want to go back to my 15-inch because I got a little black and white zebra bag that my red and it's trimmed in red, and my little red Asus fits in there good. But this one I got a big um, bag, and I don't like the bag. I have to carry this 17-inch in, and I tell anybody if I get another computer. And they said Dell has gotten terrible. 'Cause when Dell started out, they were some of the best, but they said Dell's done fell down. HP. When I started having trouble with this um, computer, I was so surprised. The fan I didn't expect. But let me tell you, I had a gateway. To me, that was the best computer. But my grandson dropped it and broke it. And one thing I liked about the gateway, it has so many USB ports and some other things. And but when my grandson dropped it and broke it, I did. There was a friend of my husband that worked on computer. He did get all my information off, so I didn't lose anything. He put everything on a CD for me. So I wish he was around here now. I would sure take my. I told my daughter I'm gonna take my Aces to the guy that fixed my fan on this one. I'm gonna take it to him and get him to, put some more memory or whatever need to be in it. And then if I go somewhere, I could just take the smaller laptop. Cause when I go somewhere, I like to carry my laptop and my tablet. Cause like if we're in a hotel room, I could still use my computer. Cause one time we had went away and I had my computer with me. I put some stuff. We went to a thrift store and I picked some stuff up and I was able to put some stuff right on eBay right from there where I was, you know. So I think I've been sitting in this chair wrong because my side is starting to hurt. I think I've been sitting in a bad position. I don't know why sometimes if you sit with bad posture, it feels so good. You feel so comfortable, but soon you sit up right and ain't slouching and stuff, something good to hurt you. So I think I would lean too much like this. Well, I guess I'm gonna get ready and log off, girl, so I have time to take my medicine on time. Yeah, it does. When you're sitting all like this and you're comfortable and everything, but soon you sit up straight and sit up like folks. Like, like in my now, like when I'm riding in my van, I love to sit up straight. And my husband, my third oldest son, he sit back with his seat all lean back like that. I don't see how in the way. I guess because he's so tall. He about 6'3", 6'4". And I guess because he's tall. And my husband sit with his seat like that too. But I sit when I'm in the van or in the vehicle, I sit just like this. And I can be like when we went over to my son's church the other Sunday for his appreciation service. And on the way back, I'm going to sleep. And I'm going to sleep like this. But my husband said, why don't you just put the seat back and go to sleep? And I know people are riding by. You know how you looking at somebody and you look at them, they sleep and riding by. I was sitting there and every few minutes my head would do, you know how your head do, jerk, you go like that. But I take 1,200 milligrams a day of gabapentin, and sometimes my hand will jerk for no reason, and I'm right-handed, and I'll be writing, and my hands will jerk. Sometimes when I go to write, my handwriting look terrible and everything like that, and I say, that's got to be that gabapentin. Sometimes I be watching TV and I don't be sleep, and the way my hand jerk, my head will jerk the same way, like that. And I know one night I was laying there watching TV and my arms started jerking. My husband said, what in the world wrong with you? I said, I'm not doing it, it's doing it by itself. But it's the gabapentin because I'm in some support groups with other people that have trigeminal neuralgia, and some of them say the same thing, that their hands and stuff would jerk, you know. I guess I make a video of all of these clothes I got here in this chair. But I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna donate. Yeah, I got a box. Yeah, I better go. I'm gonna sign off. Yeah, it does that too. It does that too. Yep, memory loss. I take amitriptyline too. That do the same thing. That's what when I made that video today when I was out on the porch, and I couldn't think of the word wind chime to save my life. So I got ready to point up to it, which I couldn't. I started to put the phone up towards where the wind chimes is. I couldn't remember to say the word wind chime, so I just moved on to something else. Because sometimes you can be trying to say something, and somebody might ask you, "Do you remember so and so and so?" No, I don't remember. Don't you remember so and so so? And they did so and so so. No, I don't remember. Well, I wish I could, but I asked my neurologist to take me off. She says she afraid if I don't take it, I would have a seizure. So I have not taken that. Like, I have skipped like that Sunday morning when we went to my son's church and I was trying to get ready in a rush and I forgot to take it. And I started to have those headaches and stuff. I didn't tell my husband I didn't take it. I wish I could get off it, girl. It do makes you have memory loss. Even my neurologist told me, he said both of those medicine gonna cause memory loss and you'll gain weight. And that's another reason why I want to make sure I watch what I eat, because with gabapentin, it'll make, and everybody talking about how much weight they gain on gabapentin and all like that. My granddaughter going to Myrtle Beach. And I told my husband, I said, it's good for her to get away. She haven't, been anywhere this summer. So a friend of ours was going to Myrtle Beach, and her daughter is a few years older than her granddaughter, but she's spending some time with her. So she got somebody that, in her age group that she could spend time with. Got a girl to come pick her up. They'll go to the mall or go somewhere. Yeah, if it ain't one thing, it's another. So I just thank God to be in the land of the living, girl. 'Cause, well, let me find something to eat so I can take it. Got my husband get on my case when I take it and don't eat nothing. Because, I don't want to irritate my stomach. Yes, I'm telling you. And I take lovastatin, the cholesterol medicine, and I take an aspirin a day. When I take my morning gabapentin, that's when I take my aspirin. Okay, love you too, and thanks for all your support, V. I really do appreciate it. And I'm gonna text you later on after I get straight. Cause I got a box in my room where I was taking clothes out my closet. I got clothes scattered all over my bed. So let me move that because if my husband sitting there, he ready to go to bed. I would have to jump. I had to do like Jane Brown, I had to hit it and quit. Okay, so but I'm gonna text you later on when I get straight because I got something I want to tell you and I don't want to put it in the chat, okay? So we got 3 hours, and when I click it off, I'm gonna see how many hours we gained through YouTube. So bye bye, love you. Give your niece a kiss for me.